Hello, good day, my friends. So we prepared another live show. We will start. So we have two bulldozers from LESU. This one is 850K and this one DT60. So this one got more function already on the market for a long time. Yeah, it's already tested by many customers. It's a good one. This one we will see and compare it together. Yeah, so let's start it. So first we got this one coming together with the machine from factory, so it is plugged in UV light and the radio on. For this one, lift up from top, put it down, and left side we have this switch for locking the cabin. Push it inside so we can get it open. Then we can put the battery downside in here. So we will first run it, later we will see the details. Yeah, so get it connected. T-shape 3S battery. So first time after you receive this machine, maybe you're not sure how operation, you can watch my video. Also from the radio, we can go to the settings to see all the settings and for each function control, which it is. So go to the radio, we will go to the function assign, so we can check one by one. So first, the left track, it is J3, right track J2, hydraulic pump, VIB, we will test one by one to be sure which one is the function. So after start the pump, the arm rising, it is J1, up and down. And for manipulator SWB, let's see. Yeah, this one is the winch. Rear side we got the winch that we will show one by one. The winch now it is not 100%. Let battery check it, change the winch load. And light, keep the light on. Also rear side, on the cabin we also got the light. And check another one. So SWH, that's for the warning light, and can change in different mode. Run it a little bit. Check again all the functions, start the pump. Rising it, first the weight on its own. Yeah, still will not wait how much is the weight. Yeah, we will check. That's the sound. Start it, on, and driving it. So for the weight, we check one by one. So to be sure, all the data you want to know about it, we will show. Start it. So changing to 0, put it on. So 13 and 13.3 kg with the battery, yeah? Oil already inside, 13.3. For the wideness, we can compare together. So to the blade, you can see clearly this one is bigger. The blade for this one, it is around 26.5. 26.5. So this one, the wideness from this point to here, it is 24. This one only a little wider, yeah. So for the height, let's see. Can check. So for the height, it's around 25. This one is a little higher with the light. We can see this one we can compare with the light too. So 27.5. This one around 29. Yeah, I forgot to weigh this one. Yeah, you want to compare together, we better also weigh this one. It's more heavier. Anyway, it's bigger. So this one 18.7, around 18.7. Battery not put in yet. So mostly this one new, yeah, we're not showing inside. So we got many customers asking how is the valve inside and the pump. We can show you. So turn around, we see the winch. So the winch here, we got the motor at the left side, and this side have the bearing. They put the shaft. So release it, take it back, and check. These endpoints looks like not full power. So the winch, it is SWB channel 5. You can see the endpoints for channel 5. Yeah, it's already 100%. So when moving, release it. Can check from radio. Yeah, it's running 100%. Okay, that's the power it have. And so to see the details, we will open one by one the cover to show you. This one now only got one channel valve, but you see from outside, they prepared 2 more channels, the connections. That's for the future upgrades, maybe tilting, maybe other functions, now still not sure. Factory will make the plan and do the upgrades for 2 more channel valve, maybe 2 more hydraulic control functions. We will see, yeah, we are also expecting for more functions of this one. Yeah, so normally we are driving with VRD, VRE. Yeah. Now, if you want to change, yeah, the radio you can set it up, change a different switch to control it. Let's open first the cabin. This is only the number when they're making it. Also this side. So we got the screen inside. The screen is showing battery voltage. Now it is 12.3 and the oil temperature 29. Close it. So imitating GPS, and we lift up. We see a little bit the downside. So the roller and the road wheel. So the track with pin, and we have the track outside. We have the lock clip to lock the pin. The track can be removed and change parts easily, and for maintenance, yeah. So downside is the cover open. Also can see electronics. Also we can see from top. Later we will open. So the arm connections top. We have 2 cylinders on the here and the pin. So the arm, it is strong and a simple one. Later for upgrades, if more functions, this one should have more connections, and the arm just like this one, maybe tilting, maybe turning left and right. Okay, so let's open to see this one. This one now we're not setting up. Now only have the engine sound with track. So if you want this blade also have the engine sound, can set up the mix control. We will need to set from radio to add the mix control. To put hydraulic also have mix control with the engine sound. This one can be done. Yeah, so lift up from top. This one is locked inside. We have the spring with bolt to lock here, have a hole. That's how it's locked. So open this one. I will switch off the sound. Also here have the lift, take out. Yeah, we see the screen, the plate, the board, it is here, and the wires coming from downside. The speaker, it is here. So volume switch this position, turn around, lower it, increase it. Now it's maximum. Yeah, this mix control need to set up more functionally. So the engine sound with track, the engine sound should increase more. So can set up mix control with more load of the mix so the sound can come up more. Yeah, let's open this one. So first, this receiver inside. We got two screws. Turning this way, you can see more clearly. This battery plate, two screws, we remove it. Can remove the plate. So the electronics ESC light soundboard, it is under there. Small space is plate, it is long. First the receiver, it is stick on the plate with glue, double face glue. After lift up, push one side down, this can lift up. So after open, we will see. Here we have the ESC. So three ESC, two for the driver, and for the motor also have one more. It is for the winch. How many? We got four ESC here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, four ESC. Two for driver, one for pump, and one for the winch. And here downside we have this light board. I don't see the soundboard. Soundboard maybe under the cabin. Maybe inside on the seat. Inside here should be. Because here we only have the light board and all the power wires connections. That's the power connections connecting to the battery. Here we have the junction. It's also stick on the plate. I just pull it out just to show you. Okay, for the front, we have the valve inside there and the pump also there. This position we can see the oil tank. So with the pipe leading out, that's the filling oil port. And the pressure release valve, so adjusting by this one, adjusting the system oil pressure. To lift up this cover, we will have to open the front and the top. So open it. First, these two screws, take it out. I got friends asking why not put tilting, turning hydraulic functions of the plate. Well, now they're not putting. In the future, they will make it, I believe. Yeah, because all our customers have the expectation. This one just lose it, yeah. Only no need take out. It's only for secure this connecting bar. Only loose. So in the front, yeah, put here. Touching, scratch the pan. Front here, downside have one screw. Remove it. Okay, screws out. And the side, here, downside we have two screws. Also this side. So after that, we can lift it up. Need to pull a little bit. Easy, not get scratched with the connecting bar. So this one have light, will have wires connected. That's the wire only for these two lights on the top. These are the decorations, the filter and the exhaust pipe, only decorations. Okay, we leave it here. So inside now we will see from top, yeah. So that's the pump, 930 kV, so 15T That's the small pump for this to the blade, and valve on the top. So it's servo on the side, top only one channel valve. So directly leading to this distribution block. So only one channel here and separate to two cylinder, yeah. So for the upgrades, later should be putting two more distribution valve here. One maybe, both two maybe can put at this side for adding another functions, and then leading the oil pipe to this block, and then coming out maybe another 2-3 more cylinders for the new functions. Yeah, that's pretty much we can see for all this one. It's simple and strong one. Turn around to show you inside. So this one, maybe later I put it back, we can see a little bit more about the DT60. So this one for the winch, the wires coming from downside to the winch. Here we have a hole from the rear side plate leading to the winch. Mostly, maybe have some customer complaining about mostly this RC winch not have enough power for pulling. I will talk to factory. Yeah, for the truck, also the winch looks like only little power, like 400G, 300G to pulling. Yeah, so if you want to put more power to the winch, maybe we'll need to change a big motor or some more high torque to reduce the speed for more torque. Okay, let's just put it down like this. We will see another one. Leave it here. Stop the sound. We will run in this one. Okay, so first power on the radio. This one also EV light. Anyway, for both bulldozer, the color we can customize for you. Any color you want. Yeah, different part can be painted different color as you prefer. Also radio, you can choose which one you like. We can change the radio for you. So both these two bulldozers are painted assembled by LESU, but all LESU mostly we can get the kit and the painting assemble with different color and add different functions for you. So this one, open from rear side the cover, pull it, receiver inside and the battery can be put here. Also the speaker, it is under the cabin. Okay, let's connect this one. Also a 3S battery with T-shaped connection. To be sure, radio is ready, yeah? So after power it on, signal can be connected. Yeah, after this DDD sound means signal connected to the radio. Then you can start operating. Before we have some issues because customer not sure how to operate mostly hydraulic machines. So after the power on, the pump not in the stop position. If not stop position, the switch for pump not in position, the signal for pump ESC will not connect to the radio, so you will not have the control. Or if you operate it, start and stop, you will go to settings for the ESC of the pump. So keep the radio or the switch for the pump at off position, then you power it on. Also for these functions, we will see from the radio, yeah, which one it is control, which one. Yeah, now it's in Chinese, sorry. Okay, I will just directly show you. So for the pump, we first check, start the pump, it is VRB. And this one, J1, it is for turning left and right for the blade. So J2 for rising and lowering. The power can directly lift it up. Yeah, it's just made around 18 kg it is. And yeah, tilting, moving together. All the function for the oil supply for this one, it is enough. So also can tilting left and right. For tilting, it should be SWE. That's the angle. So this one, it is controlled by this cylinder. Here on top, we only have the connecting rod to keep the balance. So changing angle, tilting and turning. So in this way, if the ground not flat and have different obstacles there, you want to push it away, left side, right side, you can all have the control of it. So this machine it is very mature and durable, already tested by market. So all our customers satisfy about this one. So another one we will show. So for the rear side, turn around, see scarifier, the ripper, start the pump, rising it. So this one is only controlled by this one cylinder, it is here. Will push by this connecting bar downside, it will rise and lowering. Pump now maybe only 40%, 30%. If more power, it will have more power, more pressure. Directly rise up, front, turning it, tilting it, make it flat, and then put it down, can rise it directly. Stop, we will see, and for the sound, horn, engine, driving it, left track. Second time reverse, it will start driving. This is the setting from the ESC. Mostly hobby in the ESC, we can set it up for brake, and without brake or front have brake, rear side have brake, this one can set up with the setting board. So this one, the engine sound, it is not mix control, it is directly with a jumper wire, a Y-shaped wire connecting to left track, the channel. So only left channel directly have the engine sound. Right side, no help. So if we want to get both track with mix control for the engine sound, we will have to reconnect the wire to set the engine sound additional one separate channel, then make the mix control from the radio to control the engine sound throttle. Spinning. Okay, so let's see the light. We still not get them all on, yeah. SWF, that's for the front light. Let's put it down. Turn around. Okay, light, stop the pump. For some customer also want the pump not always on, can set up mix control the hydraulic, all the moving of the hydraulic moving, only start the pump, you are making the moving. So all can set by the radio. Also this top one, the warning light, changing mode. Okay, we turn around, also can see rear side light. Open the cabin. Inside decorations. Here we have one air vent plug inside I put there. This one, after fill up the oil to the oil tank. Normally, when we running the pump system, air vent here, let's open it. Pull and unlock, can be opened. Decorations, filter, and the exhaust pipe. So inside we see the valve block. The door secured with a hinge and also magnet. Oil tank at the right side. So oil tank, after we fill up oil, first in the transport, no oil in the tank, we fill up. When we first running test it, inside the system, the pipe, the cylinder, it is full of air. So after running air will be pushed up, pushed out by oil and the air coming to the tank. So need air vent. So also when you normally operation, when you suction oil and maybe the pressure in the oil tank also coming air and pressure, so the air vent, it is for release the pressure, air can come out freely. After fill up oil from here, changing the plug to air vent plug. So this one only for secure no oil coming out during transport. So see the valve block 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 distribution valve. Servo it is under there. And let's see. So one is for up and down. One is for turning left and right. One is for tilting downside, left and right tilting. Yeah. So another one that's rear side ripper. So 4 functions of hydraulic control, 4 distribution valve. The pump it is under there. So to open this one, there is many screws there. And after open, only see the pump there. So if you want to see maybe another show, we will try to get it done because this one taking time to open all the screws to see only the pump under there. So on top of this one, that's the distribution, the pressure release valve, also for adjusting the pressure. Normally, mostly LESU, the hydraulic machines running around 3 to 4 MPa. So 3 it is totally enough for operating all the functions. 4 MPa, that's already a little bit to the top. The oil system, 4 MPa. For this one is 18 kg, 20 kg. For the excavator, 20, 30 kg. 4 MPa totally enough for doing all the motion and have power to do digging, pushing the mud and the sand, small rocks. Yeah, also the pressure release valve. So when the pump suction oil from the tank and distribution the oil with like 3 MPa to the system, if you're not operating the valve, oil not going to cylinder, yeah, will come into the pressure release valve, open the valve, they have spring and needle. So open it, the oil will return from the pressure release valve, go to the tank directly. Okay, let's close this door. Rear side, this cover open, let's see a little bit. Yeah, need to put down the ripper, start the pump, put it down. Then open the cover. Yeah, this is not for oil or fuel, yeah, only decoration. 3S battery, so the ESC, we cannot see it because it is under there. If we want to see, we'll have to open from downside. So here, this position, we have all the power junctions. ESC switch, it is here. And speaker, it is under there. Let's turn a little bit around to see if we can see the downside, how it looks like. Yeah, this one really heavy, strong one. So downside, if this cover, this big one, yeah, this cover open, we will see the ESC for the pump, for the drive motor, ESC all on the inside this chamber. So here we have the big arm, all the junction connections, the pin also inside for turning. Here also have the pin. Okay, let's also see the ripper. This metal plate, the thickness, and the junction, how it's working. Or maybe I can operate so you can see it. Now pulling the battery. From this angle, you can see all the pin connecting bar, how it's moving. Also for the front, these cylinders, this junction arm, how it's turning. Most downside already at the end points, dead points. That's to the top. Turning, tilting this one cylinder. So side we have this light also on the GPS. Actually this GPS, if you watch carefully, it also have a blinking light. They have on the GPS have hole. You see from the hole you will see have yellow blinking light. Okay, that's mostly we can see about this one. So if we lift up, you will see the driving system. Tilting it a little to the front to be flat, so easy put it down. Start. Also forward. First, rear side easier because after you rising this one, if you want to rise from rear side, it's pulling, not enough power to pull it. All the weight on the table is not too easy to pull in and lift up. Then lift up front. After lift up, we can see the driving bridge. It's also can jumping if you're driving on the rocks. That's acting as suspension. So in the middle, we have this connecting rod here. You will see this middle. It's the connecting rod for keeping balance. And here, that's the main pin for supporting this driving system. Drive wheel, turn a little bit from this side. So drive wheel here, motor, it is inside. And the gears for reduction speed, reduce speed for high torque, because when you're pushing, it's need a lot of power, can push the mud and the rocks. No, these two tracks are not same. So if you compare, I will bring together. You see this one, this metal plate is more out. So this one, it is bigger size. This is small size, only around 2 centimeter. Here, maybe around 5. No, 5 minimum meter. This one, 2 minimum meter around. The track are not same. So wideness looks like this. This one, the wideness looks like a little bit more. Yeah, so wideness, this one, it is 5.5. 5.5. This one only 5, 5.1, 5.2. This one a little bit wide. So track not same, cannot change to each other. Yeah. Okay, what more to say about this one? Any questions for this? Put it down. Battery put inside. Not to get in touch with the ripper. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to see the power of the pushing, we can try. Let's see. First, stop the pump. I have the metal block. It's all there. We can push it. I'll bring. Well, it's quite heavy. This is for fitness. I'm using it for testing power. So let's start directly with 4. 4 is 10 kg. Surface have rubber, so will not damage the paint. Put it down. Only close to touch the table. Turn is very easy. Another 2 more will be 15 kg. That's why many people like tracked dozer, also want tracked loader. Now we find, yeah, track, they have more power to touch the ground, so can transfer more power to the push. If you're driving with tires less friction, yeah, they will turn freely on the land. Yeah, if we tilting to the left, Yeah, so if we have the snow mud, when we push it, it will go to left. Yeah. Push forward. Pump stop. A little bit slippery. Only if we drive directly to the middle, it can push directly. Yeah, not off the table. This, you see already it starts to slippery in the track because this one is flat. If we on the ground, this one no have screen. This one have. So for DT60, no have screen show battery and the temperature. So the thing is, the track, if we are driving on the mud, on the sand, it will have more power to attach to the ground because the ground is not flat. Yeah. Also, yeah, maybe you want to see this one. We will see. Okay, aside it, we will push in this one. Yeah, we will just leave this here. Okay, we will push it. This one less weight. We just made how much? 多重来着? This one more than 18 kg. This one a little more than 14 kg. So less weight will not easy to grab the ground. Let's start maybe 7.5 kg. Let's see it. Put it down. Stop. Yeah, already touching the table. Lift up a little bit. Push it. 7.5 is easy. 10 kg. 12.5. Already start slippery. But if we can put weight on this one to push, if on the ground, will be more power. You see, not slippery anymore. You can try again with 15 kg. Real slippery. Put a little bit of weight, more power to attach to the ground, can push it. Anyway, you are not pushing this so heavy metal bar. Yeah? You are pushing the ground, sand, mud, less heavy. But if the hard land, for sure cannot. Hard land, the ground is too hard, no power to break the rocks and the mud. Yeah. Okay, so if freely going, maybe only around 10 kg. A little bit stuck there, pushing back. Let's see. Well, only around 10 kg. Then it will start getting. Also, this one, the blade already touching the table, so also have the resistance from blade to the table. Let's rise in a little bit more. So let the blade rise up, not touching the table. See again. No, if too heavy, we are getting slippery. Okay, that's to do the blade and bulldozer from LESU. For others, and also the additional functions, for tilting, maybe also turning, we will see, we will talk to factory to see when they will have the plan to make more upgrades for this one. Thank you. So for any more questions you ask, and for watching my live show, I will answer your question directly. So if you ask with writing letter, I will reply you to get your answer. Thank you for watching. We will see each other again. Well, your suggestions, what next show to show you. See you.